Operational effectiveness is not strategy. Let's unpack this idea for a moment. When we talk about operational effectiveness, we're essentially discussing how well a company can perform its tasks compared to its competitors. It's about doing things better, faster, and cheaper. Think of it as a race where everyone is trying to shave off seconds from their lap times. Companies implement lean practices, optimize their supply chains, and invest in technology to enhance productivity and quality. All of this is crucial, no doubt. But here's the catch: operational effectiveness alone is not enough to keep your business ahead in the long run. Now, you might be wondering, if operational effectiveness is so important, what's the problem? The problem lies in the fact that operational effectiveness can be easily copied. Imagine you're in a race, and everyone has access to the same training regimen and technology. Sure, some might be better at executing it, but eventually, they all converge to a similar performance level. When that happens, the competitive advantage diminishes. Companies that focus solely on operational effectiveness find themselves in a constant battle to outdo each other, leading to what we call hyper-competition. In this scenario, the only thing that really changes is the price, and we all know that a price war is a race to the bottom. On the other hand, strategy is about doing different things than your rivals. It's about carving out a unique position in the market that's not easily replicable. Think about companies like Southwest Airlines, Amazon, and Apple. What do they have in common? They've all built their businesses around a strategic approach that sets them apart. Southwest Airlines focuses on low cost, point-to-point flights, allowing them to maintain high efficiency while offering lower fares. Amazon revolutionized shopping by providing unparalleled convenience and selection, transforming how we buy everything from books to groceries. Apple, with its relentless focus on design and innovation, has created a loyal customer base willing to pay a premium for its products. These companies didn't just optimize their operation, they developed strategies that fundamentally changed their industries. So how do you create a strategic advantage? First, you need to focus on a unique value proposition. What makes your company stand out? What value do you provide that no one else does? This could be anything from exceptional customer service to a groundbreaking product feature. Next, consider your business model. How do you generate revenue? What are your cost structures? A unique business model can serve as a strong foundation for your strategy. Then, think about your resources and capabilities. What do you have that others don't? This could be proprietary technology, specialized knowledge, or even strong relationships with customers and suppliers. These unique assets can help you create a competitive moat around your business, making it harder for rivals to encroach on your territory. Finally, don't underestimate the power of relationships. Building strong connections with your customers, suppliers, and partners can provide access to resources, information, and distribution channels that can be game changers for your business. Now, let's dive a bit deeper into why operational effectiveness, while necessary, is not sufficient. Both operational effectiveness and strategy are essential for a business to thrive, but they serve different purposes. Operational effectiveness can help you improve performance in the short term, but without a sustainable strategy, those gains will be fleeting. Imagine a company that offers its customers more value than its competitors. This company can charge higher prices, and if it also operates efficiently, reduce its unit costs. That's the formula for improved profitability. But to achieve this, a company must establish a differentiation that it can maintain over time. It's not just about doing things faster or cheaper, it's about doing things differently in a way that resonates with customers. Every activity a company undertakes, whether it's customer service, product development, or marketing, contributes to its overall cost structure and value proposition. These activities are the building blocks of competitive advantage. If you can execute these activities better than your competitors, you can achieve a cost advantage. But if you're merely mimicking what others are doing, you're setting yourself up for mediocrity. Let's take a moment to think about the productivity frontier. This concept represents the best practices available at any given time. It's like a benchmark for what's possible in terms of efficiency and value. As companies strive to get closer to this frontier, they invest in new technologies, management practices, and processes. However, as these best practices become widespread, the competitive edge they once provided starts to fade. For example, the rise of digital technology has transformed sales and manufacturing processes, pushing the productivity frontier further out. Companies that once enjoyed a significant advantage due to their operational efficiency now find themselves in a crowded field where everyone is trying to leverage the same technologies. The result: no one really wins. This is where the danger of focusing too heavily on operational effectiveness comes into play. Companies that become obsessed with efficiency often lose sight of their unique value proposition. They start to look and act like their competitors, leading to a phenomenon known as competitive convergence. When everyone is striving to achieve the same operational benchmarks, they become more similar, and the differentiation that once existed begins to evaporate. Let's talk about the Japanese companies that were once at the forefront of operational efficiency. In the 1970s and 1980s, they set the standard for productivity and quality. However, as their methods were adopted globally, their unique advantage diminished. They became trapped in a cycle of competition that prioritized operational performance over strategic differentiation. The result: stagnant profits and a struggle to maintain their market positions. So, what's the takeaway here? While operational effectiveness is critical for achieving short-term gains, it cannot replace a well-defined strategy. Companies must recognize that strategy involves making tough trade-offs and prioritizing initiatives that align with their overall vision. It's about understanding your unique value proposition, identifying your target market, and navigating the competitive landscape in a way that sets you apart. In conclusion, if you want your organization to thrive, you need to focus on creating a strategic advantage that goes beyond operational efficiency. Embrace the idea that being different is more valuable than being better. By developing a clear strategy and executing it effectively, you can create sustainable growth and outperform your rivals in the long run. Remember, operational effectiveness is important, but strategy is what will ultimately keep you ahead of the game.